Hi, my name is Dolores DiFillipo, and I am running for Lynn School Committee. This will be my third time running for Lynn School Committee. The last two times I ran, I learned a lot. I lost by very small margins, and I'm ready and committed to come forward again. And hopefully with the two empty seats, I will be able to secure one of those seats. A little bit about me. I am a mother of two children. Both of my children have attended Lynn Public Schools, and I was actively involved on the PTOs. My husband is a Lynn Public School graduate, as well as his whole family. I am a Boston Public School graduate. I came to Lynn well over 30 years ago to live and reside with my family. And my husband's family's been here well over 100 years. We own a home. We have a family business, DiFillipo's Brickyard, that is in Ward 6. That's been there well over 50 years, and it's run by the family. We have a true commitment to the city. I decided to run for school committee because obviously working as an educator and being involved in my child's PTO programs and being involved with the Lynn Public Schools, I was able to see firsthand some of the things that were working and some of the things that were not working. And I'd love to be part of the change that would come forward to create some new programs and be actively involved. A little bit about my background. I currently hold a master's in education and counseling psychology. I have a bachelor's in criminal justice with a minor in sociology and psychology. I am a licensed social worker with the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, which I've held that license for approximately 20 years. My background work experience, I've worked as a court investigator for the Massachusetts juvenile courts. I was an investigator also for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Department of Mental Health and DPPC, Disabled Persons Protection Commission. I also worked for the Department of Social Services, which is now DCF, as an investigator, a social worker, case manager. And I've also worked for the District Attorney's Office as a forensic interviewer in the Child Abuse Unit. So I have a vast experience working with children and families. The position I had at the Lynn Public Schools as a clinical director is a position that I hold dear to my heart. I was actively involved with the community and working with families that were in dire need. Myself and the director would work on making sure that families had food and clothing, and it was just well worth it and a joy to be involved with families and to see the children thrive. Currently, I work for the Office of Investigations, the Commissioner's Office at the Department of Mental Health. I am actively working on cases with adolescents and families to ensure that they are being protected, that their rights are being preserved, and that they are not being abused or neglected. My years of experience are approximately 28 years of experience working with families that have required case management, protective services, and as a licensed social worker, I was able to maneuver the systems and work to bring people together within the community to assist the families that I was servicing. One of the reasons why I decided to actively pursue a position on the Lynn School Committee is because I do feel that I have a lot to offer as a parent of children in the city and as an educator and a licensed social worker. I want to bring some new, fresh ideas to the table. I want to be able to be part of the change that needs to occur. I am always seeing that the school committee is in a deadlock where things are really not getting done because we do not have enough votes to move things forward. I think there are a lot of great programs that are happening in the city, and there are great educators, and some of them are my family, but I'm also seeing what we're lacking. And when I worked as an educator in the Revere public school system, through Mass General and Revere, I was able to teach and work with that community for approximately 7 years and work with the high school population and their families to secure funding, to participate in community-driven programs. We were actively involved in cleaning up the parks, the community. We even were able to bring in some of the Lynn programming that was happening and I brought in some of the anti-bullying programs that were happening with Antonio Gutierrez, and we brought him into the Revere system to try to educate some of the City of Revere kids on bullying and not being involved in gangs. So one of the things I feel that I can really bring to the school committee is collaboration. working together, being able to move things forward so that the educators have what they need, the children have what they need, and our schools are thriving. Right now, we're in a process of, we're stagnant. We keep remaining still and stuck in one position. My goal is to move us forward and be part of that team. And I do want your vote, and I am asking for your vote. I know there are 2 open seats, and I welcome the opportunity for you to call me, to email me. I am on Facebook, and it is Tony and Dolores DiFillipo, and my email address is doloresdifillipo@gmail.com, and my cell number is 781-584-2914. I welcome your thoughts, I welcome your opinions, I welcome any communication that you would like to give with me. I want to be very open and be able to work with the school committee, with the superintendent, and with the families in the city so that we can move our city forward and have the best possible school system that we could have. Thank you.